do
in
that.
hip hop.
Only in hip hop
We
we
do
do
that.
that shit.
No, but that's not what I'm. But what I'm saying
the,
is because you don't know what they was doing when it was 50, when it was only 50 years old, though, bro. They might have been calling a nigga who was struck and still trying to do the shit from day
This
one
shit
on,
over
though,
with,
bro.
Trap.
Huh?
nah, man, trap,
Come on, start
trap,
over. You got it.
trap. They,
Hey, I ain't
the,
gonna lie. I feel like we gotta like. It'd be cool because it'd be like discussions and shit. But in reality, though, it's like we got to stop trying to treat music like it has to be dissected and it needs to go
Fact.
this way. They need to do
Yeah,
this,
that's
they
a
need to
fact.
do that. Because at the end of the day, when we get older, even at our age now, when we go listen to old shit, we don't listen to it because they did this or they statistically sold this or they dropped every week or they didn't drop every week. We listen to it because we like it and it put us in a good mood, bro. Like that's all it's
That's
for, bro.
real.
But
It's not.
you know why we do
That's true.
dissect it though? Because from the jump, because from the start of it though, B, it was like a science. Know what I'm saying the way hip hop all came together. Know what I'm saying it came together like on some like. Know what I'm saying we did some shit that out of the abnormal. Know what I'm saying so the way we created this shit, it was always dissected within the way of yeah, that shit right there hot, that shit not. Know what I'm saying like that. Know what I'm saying
And
so.
niggas gotta stop the cap like it was just so much
It wasn't
different, bro.
always nice niggas back. Everybody wasn't
Cause
dope.
Nah,
Yeah,
this what
everybody
I'm, but
back
this what I'm
then was
saying
not
though. This
yeah,
good.
what
go
I'm
ahead, Toma.
saying though. This what I'm saying though. Like niggas saying all that longevity shit. Nigga, name somebody else from back then that can drop an album right now
Yo,
besides
I
him.
just said before, if you look at the people who was out in 1994, B,
Jay-Z and him is the only niggas who could do
And,
that.
only
and
ones.
Snoop Dogg.
I just said
Wait,
that.
was
Snoop
Fat
also
He
too.
Snoop,
just dropped one
Snoop,
album
Fat
ago.
Nah,
Joe,
Fab was like
Fat
98.
Joe, and
Fab was like
Snoop Dogg also.
Scarface,
Scarface
Too
face.
Short.
Fat
Black
Ghost,
Joe.
Dog.
Scarface.
Ghost can't
But
drop an album and you won't
it's a
check
very
for him.
short
Technically,
line. It's a very short
technically
line.
Mhm.
anybody can. Like all them niggas can
Yeah.
drop one if
They
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 want
are
to. But
gatekeepers though.
what y'all
They
saying
got core
relevant though? I
fans.
don't feel like he's relevant. I just feel like
No, no,
he got
none
a
of them are
fan.
relevant.
Man,
I don't feel
Coogee
like
rap,
Nas is
Outkast, Fat
relevant.
Wait,
I
Joe,
just feel
and
like
Hold
he's
on,
Snoop
got a
hold
Coogee
on,
Dogg.
hold
rap,
fan
You
and
on.
base.
got
Kane dropped the
Outkast.
project, and that shit was
hold
ass.
on.
Okay,
Who said none of them
what
are
are you
Hold
Who's
on.
relevant?
that?
guys?
One mic,
What
one
are
Said
you
mic,
Nas not
please.
guys?
One
relevant
mic,
20 years.
please.
Bro,
No,
That's
bro,
no,
not
we
what he
didn't
bro,
say
One
that.
said.
mic,
That's
one
not
No,
what he
mic.
bro.
said.
no.
One mic,
No,
yo.
he's not relevant. He just has a
Yeah, I'll be right
loyal
back,
ass
yo.
fan base.
Thank
He
you.
just has a loyal fan base and he still make good ass music. But
They don't have
like
a core fan base,
relevant,
bro.
Nas not relevant.
Kids didn't
what
wake up and
what's
download
y'all
that nigga.
definition of
Not
relevant, bro?
Hold
Core.
on.
Boy,
Not
I'm
really.
glad
I was just trying to
Relevant.
$21
Hold
explain
on.
it.
Y'all
one
forgot
mic, one
about
mic,
Big
one
Boy.
mic.
One mic, please. Does relevancy only exist within the youth?
No,
No.
relevancy is
No.
popular opinion. And popular
Okay,
Exactly. Yeah,
opinion,
okay.
nobody's
popular
So,
opinion.
checking for Nas,
Relevancy
bro.
okay.
is act.
So then, what I'm saying is this though, right here. So since I'm a 41-year-old, know what I'm saying? Nas is very
Closely
relevant to me.
connected or appropriate to what is being done or considered.
The best example of this relevancy shit is Nas just
I'll
dropped
be
the
right back.
project today. It's a great project. He did his thing. He's Nas,
I'll be
right?
back. Hold
But Hove dropped a verse on God did, and the world went into a frenzy. The world of all ages, not
Your
just
world went
older
into a
people.
Man,
frenzy.
they been talking
Not
about
No, bro.
Glorilla
your
more than
world
they
went
been
into a
talking
frenzy.
about
I
now.
listen.
Hell
Let him
no.
Everybody's
land.
talking about Glorilla. That's crazy.
That's a fact.
But I want to
Nah,
ask you. You had mentioned okay, Nas doesn't have relevancy. What do you mean by that? That he doesn't have relevancy?
I don't know what y'all consider relevant, so maybe I used the wrong words. I don't know.
Relevant to
Ain't
me,
nobody under
21.
30 waking up checking for
Maybe.
Nas.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
period. fact.
That's a
I
fact.
ain't gonna
Yeah.
say it,
You mean
bro.
under? You
I'm gonna
mean
keep it
under
real with you,
40?
family.
That's not
I'm
a
gonna keep it gangster with you, family. I mean, if you want to say for the young kids, you can have that because I can't determine who's listening to Nas in the age bracket. But people are checking for Nas people been asking for King Disease 3 since like Magic or was whatever the case may be. So we have been checking for Nas and have been fucking with Nas.
Facts.
But
We
when
be
you
checking
check
for
that
Dama too.
demographic,
That's
bro,
because
who was asking for that?
hey,
I
Okay,
don't.
but
one
but but
mic,
but
one
but
mic,
but
one
but but,
mic.
but,
Fan base,
but,
bro.
but this a thing though, bro. That means he's still relevant. Because if he wasn't relevant, that means wouldn't nobody be checking for this
That's
man.
for
Period.
his core
Facts.
fans, my
No,
nigga.
but it still means
That
he's
ain't what
relevant, bro.
relevant mean though,
It
bro.
ain't.
That's not
I
what
mean,
relevant.
that's not relevant means to you.
Nigga,
That's a
that's not what
difference, bro.
relevant means. Period, nigga.
Oh man, yeah. Bro, no, that's
okay.
not what it means to you, homie. Like I said,
Bro,
like I said,
Hey,
Okay,
so
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 take
so
let me
take
say
take
this real
look at
quick
your
though,
so
shit.
think
right?
about it like this.
Music,
Think about it
all
like
right.
this.
music
So
is
look,
broke down in
let's say I
different
started
generations.
rapping in let's say I started rapping in 1995, and in 2022, I do a concert and all my fans that were my fans in 1995 are there. Am I relevant or do I just have a loyal fan base?
It's
That's a
yeah.
core
Well,
fan
core
Well,
base.
fan base.
let me say
Hey,
this though.
real quick, can I
You
throw
know, it's
this
a
in?
core
Can I
I
throw this
think
in?
I
One,
think
one,
I
one,
think
one,
relevant.
one mic. Let
I
me say
think
something about
relevant
that
would be
though.
like
I
him
just went
doing
to
what
One
is
mic.
going on.
one mic. I just went to
Bro,
Nas show. I just went to Nas show last month with the him busting Wu-Tang, and the age range that he talks about on this project when he says the ages of the motherfuckers from 50 to 60 to 16, that shit is 100% accurate. Like walking through the crowd or walking even to the venue, women, men, white, Asian, black, Latino, and every fucking age range from 60s down to teenagers is in that bitch. And when I think about relevancy, I'm looking at it like, is it pertinent? Yeah, because he talking about shit that's happening now. Is it important? Yeah, because it's defining. It's still encapsulating artistic value. So yeah, I think this shit still holds relevancy. Niggas got to stop equating relevancy to age. That's ageism. Like that's still practicing ageism and shit. So is it relevant? Yeah. And he still does that shit at a high level, regardless if it's just audio or if it's touring, if it's fucking
Y'all
documentaries,
gotta stop capping
straight
Mm,
and
to
say
Apple
what
yep.
y'all
all
saying.
day.
That shit
Nah,
crazy.
let us class finish. Let us class finish, yo. He's making a great
That
point right here.
definitely relevant. Everything Nas does and has done since '93 has been to a high level. Whether or not niggas love it, like it, embrace it more than the next, it's all been at a high level. He's one of the first motherfuckers to have a straight to iTunes, straight to Apple release of a full fucking documentary over shit he did 20 years ago at that time. He a nigga that had a brand endorsement for liquor before any other nigga. I mean, how many niggas had a liquor commercial playing during NBA games? Nas did. So, it's everything he's done has been either ahead of the
Facts.
pack, one of the first ones doing it, or at a high level since the nigga been 17. You can't knock this.
Hustle, got it off the muscle. From where you had to scuff them knuckles. If a nigga ever touched you, tables turn. I'd rather set my own than have a seat at churn. I review the contents, not listening to these old niggas nonsense. Take a page from Bumpy Johnson's, monetize our own content, collect the profits, study manuals of street profits. Got instructions, made deposits to my pockets.